Hi, this is Not Too Fast here, and today is a very nice sunny day, and what I need to do is get my Nissan Quest over here ready for a road trip tomorrow. So typically I like to have a clean vehicle when I go on a road trip. So I'm going to pull my Nissan out on the driveway, give it a quick wash, and then do a couple of quick checks. It's been several months since I've washed this car, and you might not see on the camera, but the windows are very dirty. I have a little pet peeve with driving on a long road trip with dirty windows, so I'm going to give it a quick rinse with this brush you see right here. Alright, let's do a quick vacuum of the inside. Check the tire pressure on all four tires. On this vehicle, it requires 35 psi. Needs a little bit more air. Okay, good. Now, besides the tire pressure at all four corners, you should also check the tire pressure that's on your spare tire, and that's one item that a lot of people overlook. It might be in your vehicle for 5, 6, 7 years and you don't even think about it, but when you do need it, you don't want to get in a situation where your spare tire don't have any air in it. So make sure you check that also. You should also check all the fluids in your vehicle, and the first one I'm going to check here is the engine oil. It's actually a little low, if you can see that there. That's the low side, and that's the high side. And right now the oil is right at the bottom of the low side. So I'm going to add a little bit of oil to top it off. And then now you can check it again, and it should be good. While you're here, go ahead and top off the windshield fluid. Check your coolant overflow tank here, and usually there is a minimum maximum mark. Make sure it's in between those two markings. Over here, this is the power steering reservoir. Wipe this clean a little bit, and just check the level. Make sure there's plenty of fluid in there. Over here on the right side, we have the brake fluid, and right now it is more closer to the maximum line, but we're good on the fluid here. Over here, this is the transmission fluid dipstick. And we have plenty of fluid. It's good. After you check all the fluid, the last thing you want to check is the drive belt, and it's on the left side here on this engine. Take a look, make sure there are no chunks of belt missing or a lot of cracks on it. Now, whenever I go on a trip, I usually take this with me. Inside here, we have some tools and some other items that can help me if I get stuck in a bad situation. So First of all, you've probably seen in my previous videos, this is the rechargeable battery pack for jump starting your vehicle. I used to carry jumper cables, but now having this, I don't need that anymore. Here is a 12-volt compressor. This is a collapsible lug wrench. Very nice to have compared to the factory one. This one gives you a lot more leverage. Tire gauge. Multimeter. A very simple 75-watt inverter. A couple of gloves if I need to get my hands dirty. Pliers. Side cutters. Utility knife. Flashlight. Screwdrivers. So it's a bit of everything. Because I have two little kids, whenever I go on a road trip these days, I install these brackets on the back of the headrest. And what that will allow me to do is mount a tablet in this area, and then they can put on their headphones and watch whatever movies that's on the tablet, and it keeps them entertained. And it's very easy to install. You have these two hooks, plastic hooks, that clamp onto these posts. Tighten this up. Once you have it tightened, there are a couple of adjustment knobs at the back. Okay, packed everything in the car. Got the two tablets mounted. Set up my GPS, and at the bottom here, this is the splitter for the 12 volt, and this one at the top goes to an inverter right here. So if I need to power anything AC, it's right here ready to use. So I'm gonna get on the road now, and I will see you guys after I come back from my trip.
Arriving at address 700, on right.
It's the best Korean restaurant. But there are other Korean restaurants.
Which one based on it?
That's going to be on the same.
Based on it.